You're watching High School Game Day Thanksgiving Edition, brought to you by Direct Federal Credit Union.
Hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Butch Stearns, Tom Lydon with you. I'm excited. I get pumped up for this day. I know my family doesn't necessarily get pumped up for not seeing me all day, or maybe they do. But you're seeing me now on television, and this is fun.
Well, they don't have a choice, your family, because we're gone for the day. What do you say we get started?
Let's do it.
And let's get started with the nation's oldest high school football rivalry. Needham at Wellesley, 130th edition of this baby, Tom. Second half, Needham's Charlie Ogletree with the lame duck pass. Watch it, it's wobbling. But Wellesley's Ryan Wesley falls down. Matt Smith goes 57 yards to the house. 2015, Needham takes the 5-point lead. But watch this. The double reverse fake throwback pass. Quarterback Matt Mayona to Donta Moore. Doesn't fake out videographer Jen Platt. Moore is in for the touchdown. Wellesley goes for two. Great block from right tackle Josh Cohen. Mayona goes in untouched, 23-20. So they're down 3. Ogletree up top. His receiver Will Horbett tips it. Tip trail. Mayona with the 4th pick for Wellesley seals the deal for the win. The Frederick J. Gorman Centennial Trophy goes to Wellesley, and mainly because of the 5 turnovers from their defense.
The defense played lights out today. Matt Mayona, a backup quarterback, he showed up. He's playing both ways today. He's a sophomore. It's a well-coached, that's an excellent football team, and our guys did a good job today.
So 2 in a row for Wellesley. Congrats. Jen Platt, our photog, headed to Newton. The Lions of Newton South hosting Lincoln-Sudbury. The Warriors have been unreal this season. They did it again. Andrew Marshall, this kid is the kitchen sink. Showing off the spin move. He mows over people inside the 30. The drive wraps up with Kyrie Williams in the end zone. Does a good job here stretching the ball across the stripe. Lincoln-Sudbury remains undefeated. 28-6 winners this morning. They play King Philip next Friday night in the D2 Super Bowl.
Hi, we're the Attleboro cheerleaders.
And we'd like to wish everyone a Happy Thanksgiving!
Thank you to the Lady Blue Bombardiers annual Battle of the Borough. Attleboro strikes first, senior quarterback Cameron Furtado. Right side to junior Justin Cote. 6-0 Blue Bombardiers. Captain Chad Peterson and the Red Rocketeers have the last laugh, though. Noah Buckley with the touchdown. Videographer Jeff Robinson there to catch it all. North Attleboro wins 14-6. They will play St. John's Shrewsbury in the Super Bowl next weekend.
All right, Butchie Jeff then headed to Foxborough and Mansfield. Picked up in the 4th quarter. Mansfield on top by 1, and let's make it 7. Damani Scott to Chris Capone. The extra point made it 21-13 later in the quarter. The Hornets pad the lead. Aiden Sacco up the gut, so it was 28-20. So could Foxborough fight back? The home team trying to get it rolling, Butch. Devin Hassett rolling out, throws it to Jack O'Donnell, who somehow comes away with that one in the end zone. 28-20, but that's how it ends. The Hornets beat the Warriors today by 8.
You know, this is true in life, and it's true on this show. You got to be true to your school. My beloved Braintree Womps heading in the right direction under head coach Brian Chamberlain. 2 straight playoff seasons, a 7-3 record coming into today's game in Milton. 88th meeting for the Womps and the Wildcats, Whiz Kids, whatever they are.
Oh, still
Milton,
smack.
8-2 this year under head coach Steve Dembowski. Womps score first, though. Number 47 is Billy Sylvia. Breaks the tackle, and he's gone. Videographer Vern Alexander follows him all the way. Sylvia only needed 11 points in this game to break the Braintree all-time single-season scoring record held by Joe Pendergast. But he would not get the record because those are the only Womps points of the game. Milton scores twice, and the game winner comes from Luke McMenamin. 14-6 Wildcats, Whiz Kids, whatever. They take the George Ramacarty Trophy for now. Nice win, Milton. Great season, Womps.
You'll be hearing about that one, Butch, that's for sure. Let's head to North Andover. Border battle with Andover. Darren Watson on the loose, taking this one deep. Inside the 5-yard line, Watson had 107 yards on the ground today. Set up Jake McElroy for the quarterback sneak. It was 6-0 Scarlet Knights. Andover on the board here. Mark Bentley, the lefty, to Brendan Moody in the back of the end zone. Part of a 33-7 win. The Golden Knights finish 9-2 on the season. That was Andover's only score. Matt DiFilippo headed to Tewksbury next. Redmond hosting Wilmington. This was a shutout for Tewksbury. Already 14-0. Dial up the halfback pass. Brandon Wynn to Braden Hiltz. Nice. 21-zip. And later, Wilmington's Graham Smith. Taken to the air. He's going to get picked off by Shane Aylward, and he's going forward down the field all the way to the house. Tewksbury wins it by a 28-0 final.
So let's see who would be happy in Fairhaven, the Blue Devils or the Indians. Dartmouth with the early smiles, and it's Luke Tisdale. Look at the great block from Will Wheaton. Look at that hole. you could run through that.
I could.
Well, maybe. Dartmouth with the only points in this game. Brady Bennett, the pass to Flynn Borgalt. Watch the nice tackle by Jake Moore, and Dartmouth pitches the shutout, 14-zip. Producer Chad Amaril's Indians win on Thanksgiving Day in Fairhaven.
All right, so we got a loss by you, and we got a win by Chad. My team's coming up shortly. Erling Moe shot that game for us, and then he made the trip to the matchup between Bishop Feehan and Bishop Stang, the traditional Thanksgiving Bishop battle. The Battle of the Bishops. Pick it up in the second quarter. Justin Lopes throwing it down the left sideline to Matt Pollux. That is a long touchdown. But the Spartans trail at that point 21-8. The Shamrocks on the attack. Tim D'Ambrosia, the junior, sets up the screen to Seamus Cochran. Seamus the Shamrock strolls into the end zone, makes it 28-8. Feehan would keep rolling. Joe Castano, one of the captains, bowling up the middle for 6. The Shamrocks steamroll the Spartans 35-14.
Let's go to North Reading, where we sent our videographer Rich Ward. Jeff Wall's Hornets and Green beat Wayland in our Week 8 high school game day game of the week. Jake Bedell had a big night that night, and look at this run here. 64 yards. They're not going to get him. He goes all the way for the score, 20-6 Hornets. But Linfield would battle back. Quarterback Brett Cohey keeps it, and he ain't giving it up. Touchdown cuts the Hornet lead to 7. Nice, but then Cohey can't handle the snap, and North Reading's Michael Luciano picks it up. That's the ball game. 27-13, North Reading wins. For seniors everywhere playing in their last high school games, Jake Bedell sums it up nicely.
You know, we got the win, and that's the most important part. You know, we came out here and we won on Turkey Day. This is my last game, and I don't think it's hit me yet, but you know, I think in a little bit it'll probably all start hitting me, and the tears will start rolling. But right now, I'll keep my composure.
That's all right. Let the tears start rolling. All right, get my hometown in here, Butchie. Rough year for the Westwood Wolverines, but could they pull off an upset in Holliston? Thanks to Holliston Cable Access for hooking us up with the highlights. That's Brad Seymour, the beginning of a very good day for him. A 30-yard touchdown made it 7-zip. Then look at this. How does he not go down? I have no idea. Just running people over. This one made it 14-zip, and then how about this play of the day? Backward pass to Kevin Quinn, and Quinn's going to throw it downfield to Bill Nash, wide open. 44 yards later into the end zone, Holliston pitches a shutout to finish the year. 34-zip winners over Westwood this morning. So we are rocking and rolling. Butch, early thoughts? What do you think?
At least Braintree scored a touchdown.
Yeah. I used to like you. You're not being very nice. All right, stay with us after the break. The most emotional game of the day. The legendary Lou Silva shedding some tears when he talked to his team.
Happy Thanksgiving. Go grab another dessert.
We're coming right back with highlights from Mansfield and Tewksbury. On Boston 25!